Hello, hello. Welcome to Hydration Happy Hour. We are so excited to pamper you and pamper ourselves too. So I'm Roseanne, and this is the lovely Jolynn. As soon as you get on, make sure you get your name in the comments and let us know that you're here, because that's how you get entered into the drawings and how your consultant gets credit. So take it away, Jolynn. Tell them what we're going to be doing tonight.
Wonderful. Welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. And you're going to want to make sure you have your samples. If your samples came in the mail to you, get your sample packs, get a headband and about 3 hot washcloths, or if you're right by the sink, you can splash and have a heyday, and your favorite drink. And let's tell them a little bit about Mary Kay, and we're going to tell you a lot about the product. So this is the reason that we are all here, and we are so happy and so blessed to have Mary Kay in our life. Mary Kay started the company in 1963. 60 years ago, Mary Kay founded this company, and her philosophy is enriching women's lives. And I love that she believes in putting God first, family second, and your career third. So we're able to do that with our businesses and work them through our home. And it's just a blessing. And she has 2 charitable foundations. She has a foundation for women's cancer and abused women and children. So 2 charitable foundations, and we're so blessed to have those and that we give back. So let's get started, Rosie.
Hey, so you want to grab a headband, get your hair pulled back, and then grab an eye makeup remover. That was not part of your samples, and so you'll want to grab what you have at your home already to remove your eye makeup. And ours has a cleaner and a conditioner in it, so not only does it clean your eye makeup and like remove your mascara and eyeshadow, but also hydrates your eyelashes, and isn't it beautiful? So you want to make sure you shake it up really good. I am doing another party later tonight, so I'm going to wash off my makeup later. So I won't be taking off my mascara. But yeah, you want to shake it up really good if you have Mary Kay's. And it's important to wash off your eye makeup before going to bed because of eyelash mites. So if you've ever taken an anatomy class, you will learn about mites, and eyelash mites are real. So welcome, Donna. It's motivation. If you have a tricky time washing off your makeup before bed, find something that you are good at and have it stack. Adding that washing your face before bed habit, and then also that motivation of not wanting those eyelash mites to be eating mascara. So make sure you clean that off so they don't have food there. So
I just hold this round circle, cotton round, and just let it kind of absorb, and then it just gently just melts off. It's so fabulous, so easy.
Yeah, love it. I'm jealous of you. I want to be taking mine off right now too.
We're all off too.
Yeah, doing a party at 8:30, and so I just figured I probably should start the party with makeup on. So
there you go.
Yay. Well, awesome. Once you have your eye makeup removed, we're going to move on to sample number 1, which is your cleanser. And this is in that sheet of samples. And it's the very first one there. It has the number 1 on it. There's probably enough in here that you can use it again like tomorrow. So only squeeze out what you think you'll need. Avoid your eye area. You don't want to put anything else around your eyes. We did the eye makeup, but that's specific. That's made for your eye area. So cleanser is not for your eye area, just everywhere else. And get your face nice and wet. And then the cleanser will just go on a lot more smoothly. Ooh, this is piping hot. Oh my gosh.
Mine too. Really hot.
But wow, hot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mine's not that hot. Still did it for the same amount of times. I don't know why. But okay, tiny bit of cleanser. Use it all over your face. Just avoid your eye area. And then when you're done rubbing it in, you just rinse it off. If you're by your sink, you can just do that. Or we have this amazing Skin Vigorate brush, and isn't it beautiful in that stand there? It has an attachment that's soft nylon brushes to gently, and it feels amazing. It's very soft. Remove your eye makeup, or your face makeup, but it's even more effective than like you just using a washcloth or using fingers. And then there is another attachment that is a massager, attachment, you can use that for serum. So kind of fun to have 2 different attachments there. This one is on sale right now. It's only $60. Normally it's $75, but Mary Kay, the company, is turning 60, so they discounted it to $60. And yeah, you can get the stand that sits in for an extra $5. And the attachment head is, I think, $25. Is that right, Jolene?
Yeah.
And then you can get that attachment head for $25, and that lasts forever. You never need to replace that. These are good to replace every 3 to 6 months. Just, as soon as they're getting kind of gross, you want to make sure, just like your tooth, think of how often you want to change your toothbrush head, kind of the same thing there. So, okay. Now that we've done number 1, Jolene's going to walk us through sample number 2.
Oh, wow. I'm looking real cute. I love this cleanser. It's lasted me a year. It does so many things and it feels amazing. Now we are going to go down to exfoliation, and you want to exfoliate your skin at least once or twice a week. We use the microdermabrasion. This is the refine and the replenish. It actually is a pore reducer, and we're not going to use this tonight, but we just want to kind of tell you your options of exfoliation. I use this, and so does Rosie, every Sunday in the shower. And so it's just a quick little kind of a scrub. You don't leave it on. You just put it on, take it off, avoid your eye area, everything. You want to avoid your eye. The only thing you want near your eye is the eye makeup remover. That goes down 2 layers deep, and she's going to show you a picture in a little bit about all of this. But this is one of my favorites, and we're going to try that tonight, and that is our Gentle Radiance Peel. And you just need a teeny bit, and you're going to avoid the eye area again. This goes down to your epidermis. Do you remember when you were a kid? Well, at least I did. I used to say, your epidermis is showing. Your epidermis is showing. And I thought I was so funny. Well, you know what your epidermis is, y'all. It's your skin. And when you're done with this, it's going to be showing and glowing, and you are going to love it. It feels so amazing. And so you put this on, you leave it on for about 10 to 12 minutes. And tonight we're going to leave it on just for 5 minutes, because you normally do not do a hydration happy hour once a week, maybe once a quarter, all of these steps at one time. So we're just going to use that for a few minutes tonight, and then we'll go to our next step. So Rosie, do you want to show them the slides, please?
You bet. This is our different exfoliators that she was talking about, the one that we have on right now. So sample number 2, we're going to leave this on for about 5 minutes. And this one is our deepest exfoliator. So it's sloughing off dead skin. You leave it on. You might feel a slight tingle that will probably go away in a minute or so, or maybe you don't even feel it at all. But that, if you do feel a slight tingle, it's just like glycolic or oh my gosh, I can't even talk.
Glycolic. Glycolic acid.
I can say that word just tonight for some reason. Glycolic acid, just gently sloughing off dead skin. Both me and Jolene have very sensitive skin, and so we love that this works for our face. It doesn't leave you red or blotchy. Super nice. The other exfoliator she talked about was the microderm, and that's in the middle. So that's just taking off a couple layers of dead skin, and that one is great to keep in the shower because it's just nice and gritty, and you don't leave it on. You just put it on, exfoliate, rub it around, rinse it off. And then, so we use that once a week on Sundays. So that way you want to just make sure if you're using exfoliator twice a week that it's spaced out. And then the facial or the Skin Vigorate brush doesn't exfoliate, but it polishes the skin and creates a better, deeper clean. So that's there. And then this is some before and after pictures of the facial peel that we have on right now. On the left side, I love the improvement on Susan's neck after using it 8 times. And I've seen an improvement on my neck with using this. And then on the girl on the right, it's one of my customers, my friend's customers, who was using it for 3 months, twice a week, and it helped even her complexion. And Jolene, we've been doing this now for like a year and a half consistently. And
it's about I'm not kidding you. I've hardly, it's getting almost gone, but just a little dab goes very far.
And it's helped with her. You said you had some dark spots on your face.
Oh yeah, right here had a big dark spot, and it's nearly gone. When I go out in the sun, I have to just really make sure that I use a good sunscreen, or those spots will come back even worse. So make sure you wear lots of sunscreen to avoid those age spots, and you're going to be a happy camper.
Yeah. Cool. Well, as we're waiting, I love, well, first of all, shout out to Lindsay. Thanks for watching. And for you to share, you know, how did you get into Mary Kay, and tell us a little about your journey?
Awesome. It's a privilege. I literally signed my agreement 32 years ago to get my products at cost. I wanted like a Costco card, no intentions of selling a thing. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job and my degree, and had a free car in the driveway. We're driving our 18th free car, pink Cadillac. And I used to work for Mountain Fuel, which is our fuel company. And I was getting my degree in psychology. And so I'm so grateful that it's allowed me to stay at home with my children. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now they're grown, and I have 3 granddaughters, and a wonderful husband that is retired, and we get to spend time with our grandchildren. And it's just really blessed our lives beyond measure. And of course, I get this beautiful girlfriend, Rosie, and her family is the cutest ever. And Rosie, tell us about you, and how you got to tell them about your car when you picked it up. It was such a treat for me to be there.
Yeah. So last February, or a couple Februaries ago, I can't remember, I think it was in 2022, we earned our 6th career car, and Jolene was such a sweetheart to come to, we go to the dealership and pick it up, and they had balloons there, and my kids thought it was Christmas Day. They were jumping up and down. It was so cute, and to see their excitement with that. And and now we just earned our 7th in June, so we'll be picking that up probably in a few months. And been a part of Mary Kay for 13 years, and I joined because I needed a side hustle. I wanted a side hustle to earn some extra income, but put it around my other job, and around, of course, you know, my family. And at the time, it was just me and my husband, because we were struggling with infertility. So I needed something positive and something to earn extra income, but to have it be flexible to work around my piano teaching job. So, so it's been a dream come true, and I'm grateful to work with you. It's such a treat to do this, and to see each other, and to get pampered, and to pamper others. So thank you, Jolene. So, okay. So now we can rinse off our facial peel, and then we're going to move on to sample number 3. So grab another washcloth, or if you're by your sink, and make sure that the facial peel, if you put it on your neck, that you remove it there as well. Okay. Oh, that feels so nice. And your skin is going to feel so
silky.
Light. Yeah, silky. That is the word. That's a good definition. Okay. So now that the facial peel is removed, we're going to move on to our next step, which is our charcoal mask. This is a great picture to kind of show you where to put it. Most people are oily in the center of their face, or like in the T-zone, you know, the forehead and the nose and the chin. And so that's typically where you'd want to put the charcoal mask. It is meant for oily skin, so it helps control oil. Just a tiny bit will go a long, long way. You want to put it on thick enough that you can't see your skin, but thin enough that it's going to dry eventually, you know. And we're only going to leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes or so. So we're not going to leave it on what the recommended amount is, but the recommended is about 20 to 25 minutes, or until it just completely dries. But yeah, so just get it on nice and smooth. And we have these mask applicators that make it super nice, where you don't have to get the charcoal on your fingers. Or you can use your fingers, of course, which work just fine, but then you just got to wash your hands after. And you can probably smell, there's rosemary, there's peppermint in here. And I love to keep a sample of this in the car. It seems like as soon as I put it in the car, something happens where I need to use it. I was just up in Bear Lake, and my dad, he was like over 60 had a zit. He woke up with it, and I was like, just put this on there. It's going to help suck out the zit faster. And, so he just has that oily skin. And anyway, and then the other day, my friend had a mosquito bite, and I was like, put this on there. It will help pull out the pain, And Jolene, tell them what you used it on last year. Gardening.
Oh my goodness. You guys have to have another sample of this and put it in your car just in case you get stung by a bee, a mosquito, a spider, anything. It does wonders. Last year at this time, I was doing yard work, and I put my hand right down to dig a dandelion out, and I put it right on a wasp, and it just like immediately started killing and throbbing. So I ran in the house, and all I could think of was mud. And so I, thank goodness, thought of our fabulous charcoal mask, and I grabbed it and I put it on, and it instantly pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another thing again. It didn't itch, nothing. It was gone. And then the craziest thing, that same week, I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. And guess what I put on it? Our charcoal mask. And it is amazing. So you guys have got to get this and share the love.
Yep. And I'm going to show these pictures, and then we're going to take a selfie. This is some before and after pictures of what it's done for whiteheads and blackheads. So when you're using this in the future, make sure you leave it on for the full amount of time. And tonight you can leave it on as long as you can, but we will be moving on to other steps here in about 5 minutes. So yeah, so use a piece of paper to fan yourself, and then take a selfie, because when you post that picture in the group, you get 10 additional points towards our giveaway. So, and we'll take one right now to post it. So
1, 2, 3. Let me make sure our eyes are open. Oh, mine are closed in that one.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. How's my eyes closed? Let's do this again, Rosie. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We got it.
Sweet. So fun. Okay, so we'll leave this on. And while this is on, I'm going to show 2 other skincare lines. We have, first of all, our Clear Proof, which helps with acne. I struggled with acne mostly, a little as a teen, but mostly in my mid-20s after we lost our first baby. And it was just a lot of hormonal acne. It was there. It was like all month though. So it was not fun, and painful zits that just lasted forever. I was very skeptical that Clear Proof would help, because it said on the box, clear skin in 7 days. I'm like, okay, here we go. So I took a picture, used it consistently morning and night for 7 days. And sure enough, it had cleared up my existing acne. I had no new acne, and I continued to use that skincare line for 2 years. And then after that, it just took some time to fade the acne scars. But so grateful for Clear Proof. It just gives you so much confidence. And I love the picture of the girl on the left as well. Like, I believe as women, we don't need skincare and makeup to be beautiful. We're already daughters of God. But I believe when our skin feels good and nice, and it just enhances our beautiful features, and it's one less thing we have to worry about. So another skincare line that I absolutely love, and I supplement and I use on top of with my repair, you'll kind of hear what they are, but there's our creamy cleanser. I keep that in the shower. So I use my repair cleanser at night. I use the natural cleanser in the morning, nice and creamy and gentle in the shower. I use our exfoliating powder once a week. That one has soothing baking soda and citric acid in it. I put it about a quarter size in the palm of my hand, add some water to it, and mix it up and exfoliate. It gets nice and foamy and fizzy and warm, and then you just rinse it off in the shower. And our moisturizing stick, I took this up. We went to Bear Lake this week, and I was so glad because I forgot my chapstick. So I use this as a chapstick the whole time. And I love it for anywhere you get dry skin. Maybe it's on your face, maybe it's on your elbows, on the bottom of your feet. If you do use one for your face and your feet, I would definitely have two of them. So one separate. Keep them separate. So you can mark it with nail polish right there on the top of the lid, and that will help you know, oh yeah, this one's for my heels and for my elbows. And then you can use a different one for your face and your lips or whatever. So, and then this nourishing oil, it smells so heavenly. It has nourishing olive oil in it, sesame oil, and sweet almond oil. I wish you guys could smell it because it is fantastic. You can use that as a cuticle oil. You can use it for your face to just hydrate. Even just one drop is plenty. And you can use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower. You can mix it with lotions, and it's super delicious. So I love that. And before we take off the mask, I'm going to just share one other thing. This is fun to be able to be pampered, but it's even more fun to give the gift of pampering someone else. Thinking of the hardest working woman you know, or someone who just had a baby, someone who brings you joy. If you've got something like this, you can just write down your referrals, or you can just put it down on a piece of paper. When you share 2 referrals, you get these amazing hydrogel eye patches, which me and Jolene will show you what they do and how they look on you. But they are fun. And when you refer 10 people to your consultant, you can get 1 glamour item of your choice 50% off. So that could be 50% off a mascara. You know, it's good to switch out your mascaras every 3 months because of bacteria, which actually this is the time I do it. The beginning of each quarter, so the beginning of January, March. So July, I need to get a new mascara. We've just been up in Bear Lake, and I need to get that switched out. But that is such a great way to help your consultant, pamper your friends and family, and get half off makeup items. So, and it's fun during the pandemic. We've been able to facial people all over the United States. In fact, my good friend Mackenzie, who's in our American family, just got a team member in the Virgin Islands. And so as long as it's in the US or its territories, I'm like, I want to come out and train her. I want to help her do some parties out there. I mean, that would just be so fun to anyway, so I'm excited for her. So sorry, I have an itch on my nose. The mask is getting tight. So I just love that we can pamper women all over. It doesn't matter what time zone, as long as it's in the US or its territories on there. So, and if you want, you can keep the charcoal mask on just for a little bit longer. Me and Jolene are going to remove it because we're going to show you how these eye patches work. If you happen to have eye patches in your samples, you're welcome to join us. So when you are ready to remove your charcoal mask, you're going to hold down the washcloth nice. That way it's just gently softening your mask, and then just rinse it off. So, oh, that feels so nice. Okay. Hopefully I got it removed everywhere. And I'm teaching a charcoal mask class later tonight, so that will be
fun.
Anyway, I probably won't be doing it with them since I just barely did it right now, but or then my skin would be, yeah, it's good to use it just once a week or twice a week. Okay, so now that that's rinsed off for us, if you still have it on, keep it on, but we're gonna do our eye patches. These are amazing. They come in this jar. There's 30 pairs. Mine's almost to the end of it. I think I have one more pair. Oh, I do. Yeah, one more pair. In here, they help if you have wrinkles under your eyes, if you have puffiness. It's really hard to get out when there's just one of them in here. I'm really struggling. Oh crap, and I just tore it. Dang it. Okay. Usually they're a lot easier to get out. But there's a skinnier edge and a fatter edge. You can decide based on your eye shape and kind of play around with it what side to do there. And then they're packed with vitamins, antioxidants. Look how beautiful. Yes. So pretty. Help replenish the skin. So tons of fruit and vegetable extracts. There's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry. We just made raspberry jam this weekend.
Yeah. Did you put them up at Bear Lake?
Did the raspberry Bear Lake, yeah. Made 6 jars between me and my mom. She did strawberry. She did 30 strawberry and I did 30 raspberry. But yes, raspberry extract in here. There's even broccoli, cabbage, and tomato extract. So kind of fun. But yeah, they just sit on and they just intensely hydrate your under eye area. You leave them on for about 20, 25 minutes. You just do it twice a week, once in the middle of the week, once on the weekend. And it just really improves that look of that under eye area. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture of me, and then we'll have Jolene catch you guys up. But this is my before and after picture on the right side with, I didn't realize how wrinkly my under eye area. And then on the left, how it helped that girl with puffiness. So now it's the time to get your charcoal mask complete rinsed off. If you haven't done that already, make sure you get your charcoal mask rinsed off. And then Jolene's going to walk us through 4, 5, and 6.
Yes. Okay. This is the repair set. Is this the most beautiful, incredible box? Look how beautiful that is. And when you purchase this set today, you have a class special. You get one additional item at half off. And a lot of people will get either the brush for half off because it cleans your skin 85% better, or they get an additional Spanx in a bottle because this tightens, brightens, tones. They found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift, and this is what our serum does. It lifts, tightens, brightens, and that's why we call it our Spanx. It just sucks everything up and makes everything look beautiful. And I love this set. It lasts forever. So that is going to be your serum. So you want to go ahead and put your serum on. And then after your serum, you're going to use your eye cream. Something that is really, really, really important that you do is use your ring finger and just put a little bit on. And you're going to put it clear down almost on your cheekbone, clear up above your brow, and just right here below the brow. You never want to put it really close to the eye like that because your eye absorbs and it gets in it and it causes irritation. And I love that they have this nice dispenser with their eye cream. This is a Z-Mac tip, and you just put a little bit out and you just roll it on all around, and it's cold and refreshing. It is the funnest, most incredible eye cream. It helps for puffiness, dark circles, crepiness, fine lines, deep lines, and it hydrates and helps for aging around you want to put around your crow's feet. But seriously, you don't want to get it too close or you will have irritation and eyes watering. And I seriously had a reaction from all the smoke and everything. And my eyes are so puffy. So I'm so excited to put these on tonight to help for that. And then after you've got your serum on, your eye cream, you're going to use your night cream. And I love that this comes in a jar, and you can actually unscrew the jar when you get it all done and just scoop it all out. But you just push that down, and it is, you don't get bacteria in it. And it's such an easy dispenser, and you're able to just use, your sample will last you probably 2 or 3 times because you just use a teeny bit. Just a little dab will do you. And everything's paraben free. And it's just a fabulous, incredible product that lasts a very long time. Anything else you'd like to say about it that you love?
I have very sensitive skin, and I love how it's helped reverse the signs of aging, and it's good to get a head start on. I started this when I was 30, so I'm so glad I started it then. And then the girl who just joined in the Virgin Islands, I asked her what she was most excited about, and she said skincare. And I agree. When your skin looks nice, you don't need to wear that much makeup. And when you are wearing makeup, it looks a lot nicer too. And so I love this. And she had tried Mary Kay a long time ago, probably in the, I don't know, it was before Repair came out. It was before 2012, and it wasn't a good fit for her. And so she tried this because she wanted to see a no allergic reaction. So if you've ever tried Mary Kay before, but you haven't tried Repair, this is such a good skincare line. And I love that Jolene shared that when you purchase any skincare set tonight, you get one item 50% off. And so that can be 50% off the facial pill or the charcoal mask or the Invigorate brush and stuff. So fun to be able to get that type of savings tonight. And it can be any of our skincare lines, whether it's the Repair or the 3D or the natural line or the acne line. And then I love this picture of before and after pictures with the Repair. So it's so fun to see after 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months, the improvement around her mouth area. So, and then we're going to be posting in the group a set sheet. That way you can look at the different deals that we have going on. So thank you so much for being on here. Make sure that you thank your consultant and let her know that you got to watch this. When maybe if you're watching the recording, she can't read your mind. So make sure you text her and let her know that you watch this, because that gives her credit for you being here and that gets you entered into the drawings. And then make sure you let her know what your favorite products was that you tried tonight, or if there's anything you felt wasn't your correct formula, like this is slipping down. And then, and finally, thinking about anyone that you'd love to refer to Mary Kay, whether it's to be as a customer or right now, it's Mary Kay announced on July 1st, it's still $30 to be in Mary Kay. And that just makes my heart so happy, because it's such a low cost startup that anyone who is praying for a way to earn extra income, to have a flexible job, that's only $30 right now to start a Mary Kay business. So thank you so much for being on. Anything you want to share, Jolene, before we hop off?
Just thank you so much, ladies. I hope your skin feels as wonderful as ours. And we're so grateful to have you on tonight. Have pink dreams. Love you, ladies.